Funny, just the other day I was asking myself, what's up with Relink? That Granblue Fantasy game that was just a gorgeous RPG, and that was definitely announced way too soon. It went through a developer change, but yesterday the Granblue Fantasy Festival started, and I was pretty sure we were gonna get an update, and here it is, 23 minutes of gameplay. Now I'm scrolling through this article of Gematsu before we get to the trailer, because there's a lot of info, namely, 2022! Oh, this was definitely announced way too soon. Development so far, yeah, announcement in 2016, dude. It's coming out 6 years after the announcement. It's starting to feel like Final Fantasy VII Remastered. Current stage of development. It has passed the following stages. First playable, pre-production, vertical slice, limited amount of characters, maps, items, and features, but a small portion of core gameplay can be experienced in near finished quality. Got it. Currently on this stage of development, alpha. Various features and resources are either unfinished or using temporary assets, but the game in its entirety is generally in a playable state. Yep, still going to beta, still going to master. Short-lived protagonist, Blue. Blue was originally designed to be the protagonist in the early stages of Relink rather than Gran and Djeeta from the mobile game. Sometime after 2015, however, Gran and Djeeta were no longer considered blank slates for players to project themselves onto, but characters with their own unique personalities. Due to their rising popularity among players, the decision to shelve Blue in favor of Gran and Djeeta was made in the early stages of development. Well, if Blue was just going to be a blank slate, great decision. Well done. Blue's design made a cameo appearance in Granblue Fantasy Versus as Djeeta's color 11. Internally, this color was given the nickname a nostalgic color, but her outfit since has been repurposed for Gran and Djeeta, who will change into this outfit at some point in the story. Okay, yeah, take advantage of the assets you've developed. Development cycle changed since developer, interesting. 2019 reassured fans that no development news doesn't mean development isn't happening. Yeah, this all happened last year for sure. That's when we got the real-time 4-player gameplay. 2020 resolve issues found within the game engine in 2019. Yeah, begin development parts. Finalize development schedule to include PS5 support and begin the main phase of development. PS5 support is definitely not surprising. Right? 2022 on top of that. And that's it. Let's watch the demo. Now this video is like 12 hours long, right? So 6 hours, 16 and 50. Let's do that. Here it is. Where's his face? I'm gonna say we can't see his face because of the video's bitrate. Okay, yeah. That other angle, you could kind of see it. Here it is, Relink. And it's Gran. Menus? Cool. Grandcypher, weapons. Not really reading this. Just looking at the icons. Yeah. The 4-player party. You got levels. Oh, with one button you switch from Gran to Djeeta. Cool. There you go, done. Oh, a training dummy. Do your stuff. Press circle, damn it! Different trainings types? Trainings types. Starto. Okay, this has changed slightly. I don't think those colors in the bottom right were there. Like, you had the skills down there, but maybe so you can see the cooldowns better, or maybe that's another ability. Yeah, that might be the R1. You now have different colors for your different abilities, right? She's raising in class. She's showing some variety in normal attacks that I kind of wasn't expecting. Kind of expecting the variety to come from abilities alone, but they're gonna give some depth to the basic attacks to every single character? It's even more hype than I was expecting. Oh, is that with the class up? The class 4 that she's on right now? That changes her abilities? So, okay, she combos to raise her class and then she banks the class. That's her gimmick. Okay. That's much weaker. Yeah, same ability in class 1. There you go. Class 2, class 3. Okay, Djeeta is not going to be very strong at the start of the fight. She's going to scale up. Cool. Yeah. That's neat. Here are the weapons menu. Okay, you got stats very similar to the mobile game, which was also the in the Granblue Fantasy Versus story mode. This I don't know what it is. It's a strength gem. You can equip some of those. Oh, in the weapon itself, right? Wait, you can also set abilities? Stop it. Let me explain why this is mind-blowing. This is a game where you will have a ton of playable characters, each one of them with a unique moveset. I thought at least abilities would be set in stone, because it's a lot of work to make a unique moveset per character. But on top of that, you can customize each character. This game just keeps surprising. Every time they show it, it's like, here's something else you weren't expecting. I don't think we've seen these characters play yet. I mean, we've seen Katalina, but not Io or Rosetta. Don't think so. We're gonna fight in the Grandcypher. Cut into cutscene. Uh-oh. That's a big hook. Oh. Please stop destroying my ship. Alright, you gotta destroy the ships. Just destroy the ships. I can mount weapons. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look easy as a one-player thing, right? You can only take care of one ship at a time. Yeah, see, the diamond on the square skill has gone dark. As soon as she used it. Now she used the X ability. That's gone dark. That's the cooldown. I thought it was, but it wasn't refilling. Class 4, bank that. Nice. Yeah, keep going, keep going. That thing takes a while to hit. Now dodge. Sweet. Alright, so she's shooting the projectiles that come towards the ship to protect herself. I don't see any health bar for the ship itself, but yeah, if you get hit by that, it destroys the weapon. Ooh, you're in trouble. Yes, let's board. Let's board the ship. Well, and there's no point in destroying the ship with the guns, is there? Man, transforming stages, that's really, really awesome. It looks so good still, right? It's not, you know, as bright of a demo as the co-op demo was, which kind of looks better in YouTube low bitrate stuff, because this was a live stream too. So this is being played live. And when it's live, you know, the bitrates can just, they don't just, you know, live stream in 4K. It doesn't look great. So a bright stage with sunshine and all that always will look better. This guy's shining red, and he had armor throughout that whole thing. Like, you could just not interrupt his attacks. And yeah, this being foggy, it doesn't look as good as last year's demo. But you can see clearly. Oh, they're all super slow, dude. That's what that ability does. But I would say there's been one big change. And that is, last year I was really blown away by the visuals. Yeah, you take damage from the fire. Just showing that, hey, it's not just visual. You actually take damage from the fire, so don't do that. I think last year I was really, really blown away by the graphics. Like, this was the best looking anime game I had ever seen. This year I look at this, and I'm like, it looks good. But I'm not that mind blown anymore. That's what a year in gaming does. It just evolves so rapidly. So by 2022, this will be alright. Okay, you hold that. You hold that. Nice. She's got ultimate, but she's holding it. She's the only one with ultimate. God, I've already got that in my mind. Like, yeah, just look at the top left to see where your teammates' ultimates are. I like that the circle's on the ground. First they warn you, there's gonna be an attack here. And then the circle itself fills up. Uh-oh. I guess that was a bomb. And I guess you did blow it up. First the circle shows up, and then look at it filling up. Letting you know exactly when the attack is coming. Oh, unleash the ultimate on the engine. Smart. Get out of here as soon as you can. That's her special? Oh, Rosetta's special? Big Rose. Go, Io. Haha. Katalina. And we've built up class 4 here on Djeeta. The full chain damage. That's gone. Oh, sliding section. Ship's falling. Slide back to your ship. Just a little bit of fun, you know? What's impressing me the most about this year's demo is just how different this mission is to last year's mission. Because that's always a concern with anime games, isn't it? Like, oh, they're just gonna take the same missions and copy-paste them. Because then they can say they have hours of content when really it's just the same content over and over. I don't know you. Uh-oh. Nani mono da? Boss fight. What did he say? Garancha. Garancha. The strongest man, he said. It's a fast dash. Oh, staggered? What's that blue bar on top of his head? It's a stun meter, right? You gotta empty that before he comes back. There you go. You broke him. Oh, a freeze effect? Who's doing that? It's Io. It's Io, right? Okay. Okay. No, get out of there. Nice. Good punish. That's just fun. Like, it's a big-ass dude with a big-ass spear. It's got 4 characters fighting against it. And they've made a moveset that is fun for all the characters, even if the guy's not attacking you. This is where your damage comes from. Look at that health bar melting. Like, it's not even close to the damage you deal outside of that. Like, the damage you deal outside of that is just building meter, right? You just build meter to unleash this. My god. It's such a huge difference. And look at Rosetta's meter. 60% already. Yeah, when you unleash ultimates with a character, all the other characters build more ultimate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So if you do this order, Rosetta will just always get the best. I saw some teammates getting hit by this dumbass attack. That's gonna piss me off. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. She didn't do anything with it, but come on. We're trying to save her, but there's a big-ass spear right here. And we're getting hit by the big-ass spear. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do... Ooh. Ooh. Luckily, there was healing around. And this is probably, like, super easy mode, right? It's a build they're trying to show, so they don't want to die. Also, level 30, that's probably not going to be endgame yet. Okay, okay. Boom. Nice. Throw the spear now. Do the spear thing. Just do the spear thing. Yes. Yes. That wasn't flashy at all, but I kind of liked it. It was so dry, just, here, have this. Oh, I like it, I like it. Chain chance, he's dead. He's so dead. Yeah, and Rosetta doesn't have it, because she died. Or did she throw it at the beginning? I don't know. Oh no, she was the first one to throw it. Yeah. Congratulations, you beat the game, or this boss at least. Things we learned from this demo this year. Levels are completely distinct from one another. We'll see how many there are, how many they repeat, but so far I'm loving the variety here. Also loving the variety in boss fights. You fought a dragon last time around, now you fight just a really strong dude with a big ass spear. Love it. When you're not playing 4-player co-op, you're playing single player with AI controlled partners. It didn't seem like it was possible to switch characters, but it may be, you know, in combat, jump between your party members. Maybe you just didn't do it. But what you can definitely do is coordinate ultimate attacks. Like, that seemed very deliberate. He was waiting for a specific moment to unleash the ultimate attacks. It wasn't like the AI was deciding to just ult themselves. 2022! It's a long ways away, and I think next year we probably won't get any new updates. I think next year they're gonna go back into the cave, and we'll see you again on the Granblue Fantasy Festival in December of 2021. So that's the update this year, but it still looks great. I wasn't as mind blown this time around because, you know, it just wasn't as impressive as 4-player co-op gameplay, but still nothing but good news. Loved it. Let me know what you guys thought of this demo in the comments down below. And if you guys want to talk more about Relink, drop by my Twitch, twitch.tv/Globku, link in the description down below as well. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you next time. Bye.